Alright, let's see what most amazing top 10 video we have for you guys today. You guys already read the title, but it is the top 10 horror movies that would be scary if it was real. Wouldn't every horror movie be scary if it was real? I'm just saying. The horror movie genre is such a popular and successful category because people like to be scared without the real possibility of them experiencing, any form of danger. However, what if some of our favorite horror movies had the ability to become real? That would be so crazy and petrifying, and I wouldn't know what to do with my life. I would just suck my thumb in a corner and just, why life? Starting off this list, number 10 with Child's Play. This movie is about a serial killer whose soul is trapped inside one of these dolls after it performed like a voodoo ritual thing to avoid dying and going to hell. I think this would be very terrifying, obviously, if this was real, because first of all, a talking doll that looks like this, oh my god. Alright, up next, number 9, we have Saw. Oh man, this would be absolutely terrifying if this was real, because all the games are designed are torturous and creepy. There would be so many violent and disturbing headlines of people being murdered by one of these sick challenges, and even if you did survive one of these tests, you'd be so psychologically damaged. I would be damaged if I was just cut just a little bit. I'd be it'd be so, I don't know. And now at number 8 is The Sixth Sense. So what are we talking about? Dead people everywhere? Am I the one able to see dead people? If this movie was real and we had the ability to see and talk to ghosts continuously throughout the day, I would think that would be absolutely terrifying, or the best thing ever? I don't know. Especially if they were evil or malicious. Okay, I would want to talk to my grandpa or something like that, but these evil beings? No, just not for me. You would see them in your car, your house, you would never be alone. Taking a shower? Nope, there's a ghost peeping on you. And some of these ghosts just look terrifying. I would go crazy. Carrie comes into this list at number 7. This is a classic movie about Carrie White, a small town girl cooped up in a house with her crazy religious mother. So I guess if this was real, we would all have these crazy mothers. Well, her crazy religious mother, she finds out that Carrie has special powers of telekinesis. This would be very scary if random people just has the ability, because some people would abuse their powers and really hurt other people. There would be so much crime and murders, you would never feel safe. How do you lock up someone like that could just move stuff? Number 6, we have Split. This movie is about a man who was diagnosed with 23 distinct personalities, and he kidnaps 3 girls and must try to escape before his 24th personality takes control. Something tells me that some of these people do exist. This new personality is called the Beast, and it makes him capable of doing non-human things. He is able to murder people in very gruesome and violent manner. He is able to grow into a larger size, he is bulletproof, he can run, jump, climb faster than any living thing. Imagine if you were actually capable into turning into the Beast. Nothing would be able to stop you. Moving up this list, in at number 5, we're talking about 28 Days Later. Imagine if a highly contagious virus was released which killed people and caused them to turn into zombies, and then having to try to survive. Oh yeah, and the zombies are capable of running and eating your brains out, so that cycle can continue. So yeah, no thanks, I wouldn't want to live in that world. Luckily, it's just a movie for now. Is there ever going to be zombies in the future? I hope not. Lights Out, oh my god, okay, this makes its way to number 4. This is a movie about an evil entity that hunts and kills people when the lights are off. The only way to avoid being killed by her is to have the lights on, and hopefully you always pay your electricity bill. This would be such a terrifying situation if this was real, because you could literally never go in the dark ever again. I guess the electric companies would love this, and they would love for this movie to be real. The Ring haunts its way into number 3 spot. Imagine if a creepy little girl with long black hair covering her face just came out of your television screen. I mean, I could not handle this one. I know. You would just see static on your screen, and you see this abandoned. If I ever see abandoned well on my TV screen and a girl comes out, I would lose it. I would be livid. If this tape was real and people were warned on it, if you watch it, they will die, I think people still watch it just out of stupid curiosity. So if this movie was real, I think, yeah, people would be watching this tape, and there'd be a little girl coming out of many screens. The question is it the same girl, or is it many creepy girls coming out of your screen? Alright, what's next? We got We got Cabin in the Woods. Oh man, if this was real. Well, it's appearing on our list at number 2. Okay, I'll be the first to admit that this movie got extremely weird, but it would be horrifying if it was real. Just imagine if there was an endless assortment of elevators with monsters in every single one that was capable of killing anything in their path. I would not be comfortable with living in a world with all of these scary monsters. But what would I choose? Scary monsters or that little girl coming out of the TV screen? Alright, finally, number 1 spot, we have A Nightmare on Elm Street. A classic. This is a horror movie about a group of teenagers who are being stalked and murdered in their dreams. So now, like, I can never live in the dark because I'll get, like, eaten by, like, a monster being thing. With all the lights on, I won't sleep because I can't sleep in the daytime, but I can imagine never being able to sleep ever again. So just imagine if this is real. You go to sleep and then boom, there's Freddy Krueger. We all know how scary Freddy Krueger is. Well, there you guys have it. I think I scared myself too much, and thank God these movies are not real. That's all I have for you guys in this video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.